Star Wars Hunters Season 1 is coming to an end next week, and because of the way things went in soft launch, we weren't really too sure if Season 2 was actually going to be starting straight away, but thanks to a tweet from a top-level executive producer at Lucasfilm Games, we now know that we'll either be getting very big news about Season 2 next week, which means that it should hopefully start soon after, or it genuinely is actually starting next week. So that is what I will quickly be going over in today's video. But before I do get into that, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the notification bell turned on so you don't miss out on any more Star Wars Hunters news. So the tweet comes from Craig Derrick, who is an executive producer at Lucasfilm Games. He's been working on Star Wars Hunters for Lucasfilm for a long time and has been absolutely incredible during the soft launch in engaging with people and just tweeting about the game, honestly, when Zynga themselves weren't really talking about it too much. So I would highly recommend giving Craig a follow if you haven't already. So his tweet was the other day, so about 2 days ago now, and he said, "I can't wait for you all to see what we have been cooking for Season 2 of Star Wars Hunters next week." So to me, that tells me that Star Wars Hunters Season 2 actually begins next week, but obviously some people have been reading it in that we'll find out next week because we still haven't had the roadmap yet as of me recording this video. So we will just have to wait and see, but I think it stands to reason that Season 2 will probably start straight after Season 1. Whether it's on the day or the following day, we'll just have to wait and see, because Season 1 ends at 3 PM BST next Thursday, so the update could easily come out at like 5 PM and Season 2 begins then and there, or they could release it at like 9 AM on the Friday, so we'll just have to wait and see. So Seasons 2 looks like it will be starting pretty much straight away, which is great to see. And Craig also pretty much confirmed KAOS as well. I think we all kind of knew it was coming anyway, but my good friend and fellow creator Sammy Boy tweeted saying, "So keen to see what you guys are cooking," with a gif of K2SO from Rogue One, who is a KX droid. Obviously, because I mean, Sammy and I have had this conversation about KAOS for a long time now, and he is obviously very aware of that. And Craig simply responded to that saying, "I see what you did there." So I think that pretty much confirms that KAOS will be in the game in Season 2. Now, you may not want to take that too on the nose if you don't want to be too disappointed if he somehow doesn't release. But based on the stuff we saw in-game for Groz with the mysterious messages, plus these tweets from Craig, I think it's very clear that Season 2 will very much begin next week with KAOS releasing as a brand new hunter. But of course, we will just have to wait and see as always. Now, with the way things seasons kind of worked in the soft launch is that we had an update, let's say in September last year we had one, and that introduced Char, the Death Star Crossfire map, and Trophy Chase as a brand new game mode and an arena pass. That arena pass went up until I think the beginning of November, so it was like mid to late September to some point in November, and then we didn't get another update until January 9th, so we then still had to wait another 2 months or so until the update for the next season released. That's where we then got a rehash of the Diago season, which went up until I think the end of Feb, if not beginning of March, and then thankfully we only had to wait about 4 to 5 weeks until the next season started. But that is typically how things have been going during soft launch, and I think that is just because it is that soft launch beta testing period. Obviously now it's full scale release, everything counts so much more than what it did in soft launch, so they need to be making sure that they are continuing to release content on a regular basis and keeping fans engaged on socials and in game as well, which hopefully they will be doing, and hopefully we get some news on Season 2 very soon. But that is it from me today, guys. Let me know what you think about this news in the comments below. Thank you all very much for watching, and may the force be with you always.